Hi traders, welcome to another daily market overview. We are going to start like always with the data that come today and what we are going to look tomorrow. So definitely we had a decent amount of the positive data coming from the US today, plus few speeches that we had from the FOMC members definitely boost the US dollar, because in theory what we heard was that economy is stable and that they didn't really have anything to worry us as a trader. So definitely that's positive. For tomorrow, we have, let's say, a date on the calendar, but like we said from the beginning of the week, guys, all eyes are on the non-farm payroll, and that's the only event that will be okay tomorrow. So I definitely don't want to trade the Asian session tomorrow and the UK session. I only want to focus my attention on the US tomorrow. Because like today, we take a look. Yesterday what we wanted in the dollar index is to probably see a deeper pullback before we go long. And half a day, it was just sideways. Only after the data that we had from the US today, market started to move higher. Of course, we didn't got something wow crazy movements, at least if you look at the hourly candles, but still fine. Now, since we made a high, so we cleared the previous high, definitely we should be watching the upper supply zone as a potential resistance for us. And the easy way would be to go and draw the Fibonacci retracement inverse from the start to the end of the previous correction. I look for that 127, 1618, so 9412, 9436 are going to be that short-term levels to watch, but definitely all eyes on the non-farm payroll and see what we are going to get from that. Euro also moved lower, but over here we didn't manage to break the lows. So this can, in theory, become a double bottom. Of course, this more look like a 1, 2, 3, following by 4 and 5 that should come to complete some sort of a cycle. But still, if something happen overnight and we see 38.2, I would try that short position, of course. They'll all fall apart if we go and break the yesterday's low. And let's see, because we know that dollar is moving nicely higher. So 38.2 here, then additional drop, and from there we are going to see what to do. But before then, if you guys, nothing even from here. Here we have the dollar Swiss franc. We managed to take that resistance zones at 97.80. Sorry guys, 97.71. But we didn't really move that much. Of course, we are going to close the day above us, it seems. So definitely that's more sign for a bullish to the dollar Swiss franc. So probably long would be fine. But again, news after that, we are going to see what to do. Pound dollar, nice move lower. So we're just continue to look for that further bearish movements. Looking at the zone around 129.95, 129.09 as a potential support. And definitely don't expect from here to see the new highs. But what we can expect to see at least is some sort of the pullback. At least to the 38.2 of the cycle that started from this high. So from 136.56 till now, I want to see a small pullback, and from there we are going to see what to do. But for now, trend remain bearish, and while that hold, selling is that the only option. Aussie dollar, more or less the same story as we have in the Euro USD. Seems that 23.6 was that maximum pullback that we could get in most of the major pairs. So either if we see something special, we can expect to see a pullback to 38.2 and then drop, but more likely scenario, at the moment at least, would be that we are going to continue to push lower. But let's see. Again, pressure on the downside, trend is down. Oh, cool. Kiwi dollar is still, in my opinion, better. Entire week, Kiwi was slightly better because it showed some sign of momentum, and we are still aiming for that equalize between this move and this move to get that ABC formation. So 78 guys still remain our primary target here. Dollar CAD new high. So compared to the Aussie dollar that failed to do the new low, Kiwi dollar managed to get the new low, a nice new low. Dollar CAD managed to get the new high. So like we said yesterday there are only two options, guys. Either we are going to trade against this, if that fail, waiting for the larger move and then moving higher. So for now we are going to respect this channel, like this channel. I'm looking for additional push higher, at least towards the previous zone. So 126.90, 126.63 can be okay target for, let's say, tomorrow before the news, and from there we are going to see what to do. Dollar yen didn't move much. Like, this is the only pair that they waited all day and didn't work. Like, we seen that triangle, but we didn't got any decent breakout because, like we said, there is a good chance that breakout will come only during the NFP. So I would probably just look to draw that triangle on my chart and wait to see what's going to happen during the NFP, because what usually happen in the dollar yen before the NFP is going to be slow and not tradable, but during the NFP dollar yen is definitely going to see a movements compared to our euro yen, where we wanted more or less exactly the same thing. So either we draw the triangle like this or just use this as our smaller 5-leg triangle like we showed yesterday. It doesn't really matter. Triangle broke nicely lower, we get the momentum, so that part is good compared to the dollar yen that failed to break the triangle, to show some momentum after that. But definitely doesn't mean that we always need to trade a one pair. Maybe, to be honest, I first wanted to see a dollar yen because we had a decent amount of the data, but after that I just said, okay, it's NFP, better switch to the euro yen compared to wasting time waiting for the dollar yen, plus there is always tomorrow. Pound yen continued to push lower. We tested equinox, we tested 127.2, so definitely not sure what to do here right now, because definitely still more bullish than bearish. We have some flag formation, we are far away from the breakout, so we can't trade that breakout play. Even this 1 hour chart don't have any formation like, let's say, a double bottom or the inverse head and shoulders to tell us, okay, we want to go and see the change in the trend. Also, even divergence is not there, so probably additional drop down. But for me, for a long side, I would be interested only while this 1618 holds, so 146.50 is that short-term invalidation point for the long opportunities, and we are going to see what to do. Again, we need to see some formation, but for now we don't have anything, so let's skip the pound yen. ASEAN, more or less the same story. We are bearish, we tested the equal X, so that part is good, but we don't have anything else. So baiting in the angle because it showed nicely today, but it, of course, only Euro Yen offered a decent setup, like 10 out of 10. All others, nothing impressive, but moved. Like both pound yen moved nicely lower, Aussie yen moved nicely lower, but I didn't see much setup except this, let's say, flag. There wasn't anything that great. Euro Aussie also nothing much, but we moved higher. Still look like a triangle. We done these head and shoulders. I don't like that we failed that equal X, but still, it's not necessary, because what we know about the head and shoulders and the probability trade is that the minimum that head and shoulders I want to see that final move down is 80%. So this come to that around 80%. Now it's time to see if we can get some sort of a flag or a potential triangle here, and then give us the opportunity to go long, larger, but definitely it's even a larger triangle, so smaller triangle, just to get a better entry, but it's fine. I want to watch that tomorrow. Let's see, the EuroCAD, we broke this, but doesn't look perfect. So definitely, I'm aside. Still the head and shoulders. Don't like the current momentum because this more look like 1, 2, 3, not a strong momentum as motive formation. So I still don't think these have so much power, and I would rather watch the Euro Aussie because he have that triangle potential much better than the Euro CAD. Euro Pound moved higher. On the hourly chart, we can see that triangle formation that can move us higher a little bit, so definitely that can be interesting. Maybe this is not the best pair for the Asian session because it doesn't move very much during that period of time, but still okay. Pound Swiss franc, different story. We don't have formation. We continue to push lower, so just waiting for 127.2 and the zone at 127.68 to 127.12 before we start watching for that breakout next week. But next week, gold extended the loss lower, so some normal expectation for gold at the moment would be a retest of the channel, and from there see what to do, because it seems that we are following that channel nicely. So let's see what's going to happen. For now, we are more bearish. Over here, silver showing that we don't have any decent momentum, so out of right away. Crude also was nice today. Managed to give us that ABC, a nice, okay, it's not ABC, but during the time when we developed this, looked like a nice potential ABC to try long, because like we said yesterday, the medium term we are down because they still look like 1, 2, 3, and we want to see that 50% pullback, and for a day trading, long was more than fine. Right now, probably would still be bullish, probably looking for a larger three-way move, a deeper pullback, but more or less the same story. S&P new high of a day, not surprising. Again, same strategy, waiting for a larger pullback, then buying. Dow Jones Again, same thing. DAX didn't move much today, like compared to Dow Jones and the S&P that both took the new highs. DAX failed to do that. We're more or less ranging, but with the situation in Europe, it's not something that, let's say, we didn't expect, but let's say a take of the highs, it would definitely give some boost. So definitely tomorrow, let's see what's going to happen at the opening, but there are a good chance that we see that opening higher with the gap. So maybe we follow that Monday, Wednesday fractals again, but let's see the opening. FTSE just continue to impress, definitely. A nice breakout, nice move compared to the DAX. Definitely, for some reason, everyone who know me know that I prefer to trade DAX from the FTSE, but entire week I made more profit on the FTSE compared to the DAX because it was moving much better. So I will continue to watch for the setups in the FTSE. Probably I really want a deeper pullback, but let's see. Smaller time frame will always allow us a little bit to trade. Now, Bitcoin retraced a little bit, show that there is still some love there. I want to see a clear of this 40.08, 40.10 zone to say, okay, maybe we are heading a little bit more higher, but for now, till we hold that, I'm still more or less expecting a little bit more drop, like 41. We failed that for a few points, like for $50. I mean, that sounds too much, but when we see the price, it's not that much, and the daily range, it's not that much. And as at 40 would be ideal for me to buy. Like I want that nice pullback, not just a shallow move. Like comparing, like I know I would enter here, but I know that I can't enter here. Like it's just a shallow pullback. I can't prove myself that risk is worth taking. Ethereum, nothing like moving higher. Nothing great from a formation, still not tradable until we complete that larger triangle, guys. So I would stay out of that, but definitely we have some news tomorrow that can move. Especially I would be focusing more on the majors tomorrow and focus on, let's say, not commodity. I wouldn't touch commodity that much, but let's say some safer group like the Yang group is fine. Crosses can be fine, but still focus is on the NFP tomorrow, so keep that in mind, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to talk with you guys on Sunday when we do a weekly market overview. So enjoy your day, and I'll talk with you guys soon. Bye.